quick piece on the 5 pillars of client management. If you've been having some clients with some difficult behaviors, these are 5 quick ways that you can start to reduce those possibilities from happening. The first is develop some filters. And I don't mean in your speaking, I mean as you interview clients, as you decide whether they're a good fit, you're going to need filters to decide what is a good client. What is an A client? What is a B client? What is a C client? How do I know when I'm interviewing someone or when they're interviewing me if they're one of those 3? The next thing is you need to manage their expectations. If you don't manage their expectations, this is what happens. They get very angry. So in the interview process on the front end, get an idea of what their expectations are and how are you best suited to meet them. And while you're doing that, make sure that they're not asking you to compromise some key value. Make sure that you're always standing for your values. If you're thinking, man, I need that money, and you're compromising a value, it's going to bite you down the line. While you're doing these things, you need to be developing systems. You need to develop systems to get clear on who they are, what it is they want. Do you have what they want? And is what they want in alignment with you're interested in? Systems so that you're not doing all the work. It might be in your marketing. It might be in your initial interviews. It might be that you have someone else who helps you find that. And last of all, you need to be willing to charge more. If you're working with people who have behaviors that are difficult to manage, you're going to work a lot harder. So you need to be willing to charge more. And if they're just not willing to pay, the chances are they're not going to be a good fit. Now, why am I as a conflict coach talking about this? Because these are all potential areas of conflict, and we only want to have conflict where it's creative and constructive. These areas are not areas where they can be creative and constructive. Going to have a webinar on managing difficult client behaviors, January 17th. Go to richinrelationship.com to find that webinar. Thank you very much.